Good morning kids. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Right. Now, as you know me, I'm Khushbu Patel from Saraswati Group of Education, and today in your computer subject, I'm going to start with lesson number 2. What is our chapter number 2? Operating System Basics. Right. That is our next lesson. As you remember that in the last session of computer subject, we have completed the classwork of lesson number 1. I hope you have finished writing in your classwork. Right. Now, before I start the explanation, as you know, the first one is we have to understand the new words. Right. So today I am going to take the hard words or vocabulary words of this chapter. So, are you ready all? Let us start. Chapter number 2, Operating System Basics. Now kids, in this chapter, we are going to learn about the heart of the computer. As we all know that CPU, that is Central Processing Unit, is considered as the brain of a computer. That means CPU is the center part of all the process. And so it is known as Central Processing Unit. But do you know that the way our body is working just because the heart is beating? Same way for computer, one system is considered as the heart, and that system is nothing but the operating system. So about that system, basic things we are going to learn in this chapter. But before we start the chapter's explanation, it is compulsory for you all to understand what? Yes, we need to understand vocabulary words. Right? So, let's start one by one. What is the first one? It is booting. What is that? Booting. Right. Now, what is the meaning of it? See, the process of loading the OS when a computer is switched on. We know that a computer is an electronic machine. Right. So, it works when you switch on the electricity. Or if you are working on laptop, it will switch on only if the battery is fully charged. If it is low level, or you can say the battery is of low level, then it won't work. So when you switch on the computer, the first thing you will see is a kind of a small dots which is circling, right, which is going round and round. What is that? Actually, it is known as loading process. The loading of what? Loading of OS. That means operating system is getting ready. That means it is making the computer ready so that it can work. So that loading process, or you can say main loading process of computer, is known as booting. See here in the picture, you can see that 4 dots are combining and forming a one symbol of Windows. If you will see down, there is one message which is saying starting Windows. That means it will take a few seconds to start. You cannot start working on a computer immediately you switch on. But it will take some time. Why? Because the operating system is getting ready. And that process is known as what? Booting. Clear? Let's go to the next one. It is wallpaper. Now kids, you all aware with this word, as we all uses mobile. Sometimes in mobile you are keeping your photo. So somebody will switch on the mobile, right? Then they can see your photo. So what did you use? You say that I have set a wallpaper, right? So same way we can also set a wallpaper in computer screen. But what is the meaning of wallpaper? See here. The picture that appears as the background of a desktop. Now, what is desktop? That we will see. But here, when you switch on the computer and when the booting process is over, the first screen you see, right? In that screen, whatever the picture you see, that picture is considered as wallpaper, right? The first picture after you see the screen of computer when it is switched on. So that is known as what? Wallpaper. See here. This is a simple picture of a wallpaper. This is the default wallpaper of Windows 10. Right? So when you switch on and if in your computer Windows 10 operating system is installed, this type of a wallpaper or a background picture you can see, right? So that is what? Wallpaper. Moving further, what is the next word? It is desktop, right? We know what is desktop. See the meaning of it. The first screen that appears on the monitor when the Windows OS is loaded. That means booting process is over, or you can say loading process is over. Now you can see the first screen. That first screen of your desktop or computer or laptop is known as what? Desktop. Now here I have used the word desktop 2 times. The computer which you can arrange on table, it is also known as desktop, right? So here desktop means the first screen that appears on the monitor when you switch on the computer, right? But yes, you can see desktop only after the booting process is over. See, you can see in the last picture we have seen this wallpaper, right? Now here with the picture of a desktop, you can see that there are so many icons, right? Can be seen on the screen. So this is the first screen which is known as what? Desktop. Clear? Moving further. It is icons. What is that? Icons. Now what is the meaning of icons? Sometimes if you will see in your mobile, there is some folders in which you have certain games or maybe certain application, right? The small pictorial representation under which the name of that thing is written. Suppose if you want to message someone, तो message का कोई icon होगा और उसके नीचे लिखा होगा messaging. If you want to dial someone, phone का photograph होगा and नीचे लिखा होगा call. So what is that? Pictorial representation. So that type of icons can be also seen in a computer. Let's see the meaning. Small pictures or graphical representation of a program, folder or file, right? Small pictures or graphical representation, any of the application, any of the software, any of the folder or maybe of some file. Small picture with its name is known as what? Icons, or you can say icons, right? See here. Here there is a small screen in which you can see certain small pictures with its name. See the picture of computer under which it is written this PC, right? Then CCleaner, then Google Chrome, Spotify, Cyber Power Directory and recycle bin. You can see small picture is given and below it the name of that picture, or you can say icon is given. So this graphical representation is known as what? Icons. Right? Let's go further. The next one is taskbar. What is it? Taskbar. Now, what is the meaning of taskbar? See, the long horizontal bar at the bottom of the computer screen. Right? You can see that there is a one line which is there on the desktop, but that line is below. That means you can say that it is at the bottom part. Niche na bhag ma hoy છે. So that horizontal bar or bottom line on the desktop or on the first screen of the computer is known as what? Taskbar. See here. You can see there is no icon, but there is a one line at the bottom. Type here to search. Then there is an icon of Windows, and so many icons are there in that bar, in that horizontal line. So what is this horizontal line known as? This is known as taskbar. Clear? Okay. Moving further. The next word is operating system. Right? SYS it is. Okay. There is a mistake, but you will understand. Operating system. Right? The meaning of it is an operating system is known as OS. As you know, it is a system software that manages computer hardware, software resources, and provides common services for computer programs. Right? We know that operating system is considered as heart of the computer. So it will manages all the hardware. That means if we are installing operating system, then only monitor will show us the result. We know that monitor is hardware. Right? With the help of keyboard only we can give some instruction only if OS is there. Right? And if we are installing certain software as per our requirement, so that software will work only if operating system is there. There are so many different operating system available. According to your requirement and your computer's configuration, it has been installed. As here in the picture you can see that there are certain logos and the name of OS, like Android, which is mainly used inside Android mobile. Right? Then Windows 10, Microsoft Windows, Ubuntu, Linux, Mac OS, Chrome OS. Right? You know what is OS. So these are the few examples of operating system, from which Android are mainly used for mobile and for most of the computer. For general use, we are either using Windows 10 or Microsoft Windows. Right? So this is handling the entire computer system. Clear? Next, it is CUI. Why I am pronouncing like this? Because it is a short form of something, or you can say it is abbreviated form. Abbreviated form means short form. So what is the full form of it? The way we have the full form of CPU, right? That is Central Processing Unit. Same way it is also having a full form, which is Character User Interface. What do you mean by CUI? C stands for character, U stand for user, I stand for interface. Right? So this is the full form of Character User Interface. Right? Now, what is that? See, It is text-based commands to give instructions to the computer. We know that we have to give instruction to the computer and then only computer will work, right? Otherwise computer will not work on its own. खुद से काम नहीं करेगा. So whenever we want to give instruction can be given into two format. Either we are giving some text, that means we are writing and we are giving instruction, or we are giving some graphic, means pictures, right? So CUI means text based command, right? See here, you can see there is a screen in which something is written. This is coding language, or you can say programming language. But here in this you cannot see any of the picture or animation or graphic. Only letters are written, right? So what is that? It is text based command, right? Normally MS DOS, right? DOS करके एक program है which is mainly used as text based command, which is known as CUI. Clear? So now let's go to the next word. It is GUI. This is also an abbreviated form, or you can say short form, right? But this is totally opposite to the previous word. The previous word was CUI, that is character user interface. But here it is GUI. What is the meaning of it? See, first its full form, that is graphical user interface, right? Here graphical means pictures. In the previous one we have continued that we can give instruction only in the form of text. But here it is helping us to communicate and give instructions through graphical icon and other visual elements such as menu, right? If you will open the menu or start menu in Windows 10, you can see this type of some icons where picture is also given and below it its name is also given. The way we have the icons in our mobile, right? Same way in the computer also we can have that type of icons, right? When you are opening any menu, it is also giving you the name as well as its picture. So what is that combination known as? That combination is known as GUI, that is graphical user interface. Clear? Okay. Next one is stylus. How will you pronounce it? Stylus. That is STYLUS. Now this word is actually new, but you have seen it. Let me show you the meaning of it. A stylus is a pen shaped instrument with a round rubber piece that moves effortlessly across touch screen devices, right? It means you may have seen advertisement in TV that there are certain mobiles with they are providing a pen like instrument. So through that pen you can do any kind of a movement in your mobile. That means if you want to move some folders from here to there, or if you want to draw something with that pen into your mobile or tablet, so that pen is known as what? Stylus. You cannot use any other ball pen like ordinary ball pen which we are using in our daily life. That pen you cannot use, or it will damage the screen of your mobile or tablet, right? So with it they are providing a special instrument which is having the shape like a pen, and that instrument is known as what? Stylus. See here in the picture, But before that, understand it. It is an instrument used to navigate on a phone or a tablet. Now navigate means what? Movement, right? If you want to move some your icon into a one folder, right? Or if you want to delete something, if you want to move folder from one screen to another screen, so that can be done with the help of stylus. So movement is known as navigation, right? See here. You can see one person is drawing into a tablet with the help of a pen-like instrument, right? This pen does not have a nib like the ordinary pen, but it has a rubber piece which is moving on the screen and it is allowing that person to draw a picture. So this pen is especially designed for mobile or tablet only, right? So this pen is known as what? Stylus. Clear? Okay. So kids, that was our vocabulary words for this chapter. I hope you have understood this, and if you have not understood, please go through this slide again. Okay? Thank you. Now kids, as we have completed the vocabulary words of this chapter, I hope you have understood it. And if you have not understood, please go through this video again. We are going to meet